Imagine standing in the middle of one of the most remote deserts on Earth. It's pitch black, the silence is deafening, and the wind is freezing. But then you see it. A massive fiery chasm in the earth, 230 feet wide, roaring with flames that never go out. This isn't a movie set. It's been burning for over 50 years. Local legends call it the door to hell, but the real story of how it got here is even more unbelievable. Today we're diving into the mystery of the Darvaza Gas Crater. Our story begins in 1971. The world was in the heat of the Cold War, and Soviet engineers were scouring the Karakum Desert for one thing: oil. They found what they thought was a massive oil field and set up a heavy drilling rig. But as the drill bit deep into the earth, they realized they had made a catastrophic mistake. They hadn't hit oil. They had hit a massive hollow cavern filled with natural gas. Visual animation of the ground collapsing and the drilling rig falling into a hole. The ground literally vanished. The entire drilling rig collapsed into a giant sinkhole. Thankfully, no lives were lost, but a new problem emerged. Poisonous methane gas began leaking out of the crater, threatening the nearby village of Darvaza and the local wildlife. The engineers had a plan, a simple plan. They decided to flare the gas. Essentially, they threw a match into the pit. They figured the gas would burn off in a few weeks, the fire would die out, and they could go back to work. That was in 1971. It is now 2026. The fire hasn't stopped for a single second. For over 5 decades, this temporary solution has turned into an accidental wonder of the world, consuming billions of dollars worth of natural gas and lighting up the desert sky so brightly it can be seen from space. In 2013, explorer George Kourounis became the first person to actually go into the bottom of the crater. He wore a specialized Kevlar suit and a self-contained breathing apparatus. What he found was shocking. Even in that literal oven where temperatures reach over 400 degrees Celsius, 750 degrees Fahrenheit, he discovered unique bacteria living in the soil, life forms that don't exist anywhere else on Earth. It makes us wonder, if life can thrive at the door to hell, could it exist in the harsh environments of other planets? Today, the Turkmenistan government is constantly debating whether to extinguish the fire to save their gas reserves or keep it open as a tourist attraction. But for now, the gates remain open. It stands as a reminder of human error, the power of nature, and the fact that sometimes our biggest mistakes create the world's most beautiful mysteries. If you could stand at the edge of the door to hell, would you? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more real-world wonders.